How to Drive a Manual Transmission by Mishael and Hoch. According to Evans.com, 7% of U.S. vehicles sold in 2012 came with a manual. I myself have been driving a manual transmission for over 5 years. There comes a point in time when you may need to drive a manual transmission. Has anyone here ever driven a manual transmission?
I have.
Perfect. Now, today we're going to be learning a little bit about the manual transmission. After this, you will get a better understanding about some aspects about manual transmission, like starting a car, getting it in first gear, and performing a downshift or an upshift. Let's get some of the basics down. Starting up the car, getting the car in first gear, and performing a downshift or a shift up. As you can see from the image here by Mini Cooper, when you buy 2 pedals, you get 1 free. Now that we've talked about some of the basics, let's work on starting the car. Starting up the car. To turn the car on, you must fully engage the clutch and turn the key. As eMotive states on Instructables.com, with your left foot, press the clutch in all the way. Turn the key clockwise and to start, and hold for 1 second. Once the engine turns over, release the key. If the shift knob is in neutral, you may release the clutch pedal at this time. Now that we know about starting the car, let's work on getting it into first gear. Getting it into first gear. First, you must know that there's 3 pedals: the clutch, the brake, and the gas pedal. The clutch is a mechanism that helps you transition between gears. The brake and the gas pedal work the same as in an automatic. You need to engage the clutch all the way and move the shift box into first gear. This gets it into gear. Then slowly let the clutch out till you feel the clutch engage. As Will Sillard states, if you go slowly at first and pay close attention, you can feel it in your feet when the clutch engages and disengages. Now that we know about getting the car into first gear, let's perform a downshift or a shift up. Performing a downshift or a shift up. To perform an upshift, you must rev the engine to 2,500 RPMs or higher. Once you rev the engine to this, you want to engage the clutch and changing it from first gear to second gear, or a consecutive gear higher. Now, slowly disengage the clutch, finding that sweet spot that you use for first gear. As Primer states, when you need more power from the engine, such as going around the corner and merging onto the freeway, downshift. As you disengage the clutch and switch gears, increase the engine speed to match the new speed, and it will have on a lower gear. Downshifting is a little bit more challenging, seeing as you're using a lower gear to slow the car down or speed it up. Now that we know how to perform a downshift and an upshift, now let's go out there and use that knowledge. Remember, these are the basics on how to drive a manual transmission, such as starting the car, getting it into first gear, and performing a downshift or an upshift. Remember that these are just some aspects to driving a manual transmission, and there's plenty more to mastering a manual transmission car. Just like Vin Diesel would say, ask any racer, any real racer. It doesn't matter if you win by an inch or by a mile. Winning is winning. Thank you very much.